So what's good, y'all, man? I'm back with another video, right? Right now, man, I'm on the game, man. I'm over here getting some content for my gaming channel. But you know, while I'm sitting here on the game and shit, I'm just thinking about some shit that just hit my mind. They say everything we love is made to destroy us, right? I'm finna break it down, y'all. Right? So I was just thinking about everything we love is made to destroy us, whether it's video games, you know, smoking weed, drinking, you know, all that shit is just made to just fuck our life up. Like, I just be saying back, like, I don't really be on social media like that. Like, I made a video a while back saying how, like, deleting social media, you know, it helped me improve my life and shit like that. Cause you know, when you on social media, and even social media, people love to be on social media, right? And when you constantly on social media, you know, you just focus on everything other than yourself. You're not really focused. Like, everything you do is for other people. You post a picture, you post it for other people and shit like that. You know, to get people to like your picture, you know, it's the video share, whatever. Now, ain't nothing wrong with that, but like when you start to overdo it, that's when it become an issue. But you know, every now and then I hop on social media, like, cause it do be like some helpful posts that I be coming across. Like, now I'm starting to follow people that post, you know, that post certain shit that I could relate to, not, you know, certain shit that don't have no type of meaning to my life. So I'm starting to unfollow people, and I'm starting to follow more people, you know, that I can relate to, right? But before, I used to see a lot of people like they used to post pics and shit with, like, you know, most of y'all know, like, the Douce bar, like the drink, like people like to get drunk and shit like that. Like, I just see a lot of shit that people partake in that just fuck your life up, right? And looking back at it, these be the people that always, they can't, life not going the way that they want it. Like, life is not going the way that they want it to. They always attracting negativity, getting into arguments, you know. And it's like a certain level of dependency. Like, you, like I was saying in my previous video, how certain people, they depend on the matrix, like work a job or, you know, take the school route. Now, majority of the people, they take the school route because, you know, family, like family, your mother, your father, whatever, they force you to, you know, they force you to go to school. They say they had to go to school, so now they force you, and then there all type of laws and shit put in place for, you know, they be trying to just force the programming on you and shit like that. And it happens, it goes generation to generation, you know. And this is why us chosen ones, and this is why us chosen ones, we put in position to break these type of curses, so that way, you know, life could be how we want it to be. Somebody got to take that sacrifice. Now, even with certain family members, I just be saying, like, I be trying to talk to, you know, certain people, but it's like they too far gone. Like, you can't really talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I don't think you should be drinking that. I don't think you, now, it ain't nothing wrong with smoking weed, but like I was saying, how they trying to turn everything artificial. The weed people smoking nowadays ain't really organic like how it used to be. Like, when people be growing it and shit, it's not really organic. Like, all this medical marijuana and all that shit like that, and all these vape shops, like, even all that people be vaping and shit, all that shit causes cancer. Like, all that shit is just made to just fuck your health up in the long run. Like, yeah, it might give you a good feeling, you know, in the moment. You know what I'm saying? You get a little buzz, or you get how, like, I ain't even gonna lie, I used to vape for like a week, right? It used to be like these little things, and it used to just make me feel like, the feeling that it gave me, it was a good feeling, but at the same time, it just ain't feel right. It was becoming addictive. Now, good thing you know, I ain't that type person that fall victim to that type shit anyways. But you know, it's almost like I had certain experiences though where I could talk about it. Like I actually vaped for a little while, so I know how it is. You know, I smoke weed and shit like that. Now smoking weed ain't bad, like I said. But you know, they turning everything artificial. Like they putting certain shit within shit to make, you know what I'm saying, to counter the healthy shit that they, like, that's out here. And then, as far as like the drinking shit too, like I be hearing people say, okay, yeah, it's good if you do it in moderation. Even if you doing it in moderation, it's still gonna be bad somewhat, cause the shit ain't supposed to be in your body. Like when you drinking, it's like negative, dark spirits in the shit that you drinking. You know what I'm saying? Like if you, like I know, like if you live in like the, you know, in the hood or something like that, or you just wherever you at and you just ride past like a liquor store, some liquor stores it say what, wine, liquor, spirits, or whatever. It says like it actually tell you like what's in the stuff. Like it's telling you when you go to a liquor store, you buying spirits. Like what type of spirits are you buying when you drinking? You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you like this though. A while back too, somebody tried to put me on to drinking. Like they bought a whole, I can't remember if it was liquor or something. I can't remember what it was, but they tried to put me on to drinking and shit like that, right? And I could just feel like the vibe was just funny, man. And you know, you could feel like you could just feel energy. Like yesterday, when I was getting out of nature, somebody had sat down. Like I'm sitting in the seat by myself. It was a couple people around me, but I still felt like, you know, a little normal. Like I ain't feel like no funny energy around me, right? But it was just one dude. He got on the train with me, and I think like he sat behind me, right? And I just started like breathing fast, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the energy just didn't feel right. Like you could feel. And the reason why I'm saying it like this is because there's people out there that can't believe in something they can't see. But you know it's something because you could feel it. Like if somebody come around you with some terrible energy, tell them you gonna be able to feel it. Like the shit just had me feeling weird for like a little minute. And you know how and I was saying in the video before, that I made yesterday, about how they, you know, people love meat, people love eating chicken, you know, stuff like that. But it ain't really the meat that people is in love with, because if you eat a plain piece of chicken with no seasoning on it, you're not gonna eat that shit. And I know from, not from experience, but I've seen people that try to eat plain meat with no seasoning and no sauce, and they always like say that shit nasty. You know, certain people, they want to put like hot sauce and shit on their shit, or you want to put some type of whatever you just not gonna eat no plain meat, right? So it's not really the meat that you like. It's the shit that you put on the meat, or what you cooking in the meat. You know what I'm saying? And all this shit too is made to, it's like meat, when they kill the animal that they getting the meat from, that's dead energy that you put into your body. You know what I'm saying? So on the spiritual level, it's lowering your vibration, and it's putting you in a different playing field. You know what I'm saying? And everything it's putting, so when you eat meat, it's for the flesh, right? It's for the flesh. But this world is more than just this, right? It's more than just this. So this is why people be attracting certain shit that they don't want to attract, because it's like you're not aware of certain shit. And then when you and it's even worse when you coming across people that ain't helping you, like, you know, certain friends when they trying to put you on and shit too. They could put you in a situation to where you could lower your vibration, you know, fuck your life up. You know what I'm saying? Like bad influences. Now, like I say, smoking weed not bad, but you know, bad influences they influence people to start smoking, drinking, you know, and stuff like that. And if you not spiritually strong, mentally strong to fight against that, then you gonna fall victim to a lot of shit. And this is where, you know, you're gonna end up in a situation to where your life ain't shit. Now, luckily, I done came across it, like I was telling you before, that somebody tried to put me on the drinking. I ain't never drink a day in my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a smoker, but now I don't even smoke like that no more. I don't even smoke like that no more. Recently, like a week ago, I had like an edible, but you know, I don't really, you know, most of my energy comes natural. You know, I get in nature, the sun, and I'm starting to eat more organic food, so I don't really feel the need to smoke like that. You know, but if you find somebody that actually grow their shit, then you perfectly fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Just make sure you pay attention to what you know what I'm saying, you putting on it. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure whatever you put in your body is as natural as possible to keep your energy up. Like certain people starting to come to me to advice. I even said that too. Yeah, man, this was just some shit that I was just thinking about not too long ago, about everything is made to destroy us, you know. I also wanted to touch on, you know, even me playing video games, right? When I'm on a game, I really don't play the game like that, cause you know I don't really be in the house like that. Like I gotta stay moving, cause you know I'm like an active person. So even people like, you know, you can make money off of video games, right? But if you just sitting in front of a TV screen playing a game your whole life, okay, yeah, you're gonna be making money, yeah, that's a benefit, but at the same time, your health is in jeopardy. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, if you sitting in front of a TV screen playing a video game and you eating unhealthy foods at that, that's a lose-lose situation you in right there. Cause now it's like you just putting yourself in a situation to where you might have to go to the hospital, and now you putting yourself in even a more worse situation than what you was before. Cause you know hospitals don't really give a fuck about nobody. They give you pain meds. They inject you with some shit. And now, in the long run, you might be thinking the health complications that you got is from some shit that you did. Yeah, but it's also from the shit that the hospital did to you. Cause they think, cause people rely on hospitals that they supposed to help people out. No, it don't work like that. I just be making sense of certain shit. Like, no wonder I used to always be, you know, somewhat scared of taking vaccines when I was little. I don't fuck with that shit. But yeah, man. To be honest, on this topic right here, I can go on and on and on. There's a lot of shit that I could talk about. You know, about everything we love. I'll probably make a part 2 to this video or something like that. But, you know, I ain't gonna make this video too much longer though. But, you know, everything we love is made to destroy us, man. And it's gonna be hard. You know, it's gonna be hard to, you know, to get away from it. Because, you know, we've been used to doing it our whole life. So it's just gonna be hard to just take a step back and, you know, take a different route. So, you know, I understand. But, you know, I'm gonna help people out. If you watching my videos, I'm gonna try to bring as much knowledge as I can that I come across, you know, that I start to think about. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video, man. Make sure y'all take care, man. Y'all stay up, man. Y'all be blessed, man. I'm out.